What is up, guys? Dzeeff here. Yesterday we had our first update in Master Duel that added new cards into the game, and I really wanted to build a deck that could use a few of the best new cards. So in today's video I am playing a very crazy zombie combo deck. This deck not only gets to use the brand new incredibly powerful synchro Baronne Fleur, but also gets to use the Ready Fusion spell as well. This card is incredibly good in decks like this. The main combo in this deck, as you will see in today's video, is if you can summon a Helki Fibrax while you have a zombie world on the board, you can do a pretty crazy thing where you end on Helki Fibrax plus a Vampire Sucker with a Doom King in the graveyard. Then in your opponent's standby phase, you can revive the Doom King, which gives you a free draw with the Vampire Sucker. After that, you can use both of the Doom King effects to get some value, and then you can tag out the Helki Fibrax for Formula Synchron, getting a draw, but also allowing you to go into the Baron using the Doom King and the Formula Synchron. This has been a pretty good combo in zombies for quite a while in the TCG, but now that we finally have Baron in this game, we can do this combo here too. This deck is really fun and I have some cool gameplays to show you guys, but before that, I did want to tell you about today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Get awesome seasonal recipes and fresh pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. This is a service I'm very familiar with because when I moved into this new house not too long ago, my wife and I used HelloFresh to make cooking way easier during some extremely busy weeks. The meals are super easy to make. They come with step-by-step recipes that break the entire process down so you know exactly what you're doing every step of the way. Each week you get to choose from 50 different recipes, and there's always meals to meet whatever tastes or dietary needs you might have. The lemony spaghetti with Brussels sprouts has been a big hit at my house, and that was pretty surprising because normally Brussels sprouts aren't really my thing. Luckily though, HelloFresh has more 5-star reviews than any other meal kit on the market, so you always know you're going to get a great meal, which really allows you to experiment with new food you haven't gotten a chance to try yet. If you're interested in HelloFresh, make sure to use my link or go to hellofresh.com and use code POGDZEEF16 for up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts across 6 HelloFresh boxes plus free shipping. Thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so here is the deck list. I will not waste any time because it is 60 cards. So we have a Psyframe Driver, 1 copy of Vendread Core, 1 copy of Glow Up Bloom, 3 copies of Max Seed, 2 copies of Gamma, 3 copies of Unizombie, 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 2 copies of Danger Jackalope, 3 copies of Danger Tsuchinoko, 3 copies of Mizuki, 3 copies of Shiranui Solitaire, 3 copies of Snow, 2 copies of Gozuki. You could maybe consider playing 3 copies of this card, it is very good. 2 copies of Necroworld Banshee, 2 copies of Danger Mothman, 1 copy of Destrudo, 3 copies of Danger Nessie, 1 copy of Jacko Boolan, 2 copies of Doom King, 1 copy of Monster Reborn, 1 copy of Foolish, 1 copy of Instant Fusion, 3 copies of Grass, 3 copies of Ready Fusion, 3 copies of Zombie World, 2 copies of Super Poly, 2 copies of Call by the Grave, and finally 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet. For the extra deck, we are still playing 13 cards. I don't think that this deck can get away with playing only 11 cards, but I still did play against a few different Banquet decks yesterday, so I think 13 cards is necessary if your deck can afford it, and I think that this deck can play 13 just fine. So we have Millennium Eyes for the Instant Fusion, Sea Monster of Theseus for the Ready Fusions, 1 copy of the Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon for Super Poly, 1 copy of Formula, 1 copy of FA Dawn Dragster, 1 copy of Omega, 1 copy of Baron. This card is so good in this game. 1 copy of Link Kribo, 1 copy of Hulk, 1 copy of Nightmare Phoenix, 1 copy of Vampire Sucker, 1 copy of Nightmare Unicorn, and 1 copy of Axis Code Talker. If you are not afraid of the Banquet FTK, I would probably play Appaloosa and then 1 copy of the Vendread Link 2 in this extra deck, but I really think that at the moment, even still, that it is worth playing a 13 card extra deck if your deck can do that, because Banquet FTK is still out there. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the clips. We're going first? Holy shit. Sounds pretty good. We don't need the Foolish to resolve, so we'll do this to bait Ash. No Ash? I didn't think I would get this far. I guess I just send Mizuki? Like, I honestly didn't think this would resolve, so I don't know what to do. Snow is like fine, but we don't have a way to like get a lot of cards in grave. I think sending Mizuki is like the safest play. But let me go for, does it really matter? Going for Gozuki here gets us an extra mill for fun. Yeah. Nope. Summon Gozuki. That's like the combo it wants you to do, right? Mizuki, summon Gozuki. These are related in some way. I don't really know how, but I've read up on the lore at least once, and I kind of forgot about it. We should just send this, just in case he does have an out for the zombie world, yeah. No reason to discard the Vendread core. We'll just make the Helk here. The lore is that they both have Zuki in their names. That is not the lore. These are based around, like, mythical creatures, or, like, something like that. Special Glow-Up Bloom. Activate Zombie World. Summon Linkribo. Activate Glow-Up Bloom. Nope. Special Summon Doom King. Play around the Called by the Grave? I mean... Nah, they don't have it. They never have Called by the Grave, except that game where we got Called by the Grave and then lost. But besides that one, they never have Called by the Grave. It's like, if they don't have Called by the Grave, I get a free draw, and I love free draws. Special Summon. Draw one card. Didn't have Called by the Grave, by the way. Never punished. Solitaire, okay. We have like a pretty crazy follow-up right here, by the way. What are they gonna do? Oh, it's rockets. Okay. That's pretty good. So, against rockets of any type, any Dragon Link deck, the Zombie World Floodgate part actually really matters, because they won't be able to summon Striker Dragon, they won't be able to summon the Guard Dragons. Like, this is really strong right here. Even if they go for 2, I mean, realistically at this point, I feel like we're in such a secure position. Okay. Okay, yep. They can't even make Heretic Seal either. Like, they actually just can't do anything right here, I don't think. Maybe go for Phoenix to try to out the Zombie World, but then I have the Banshee to put another one on the board. And we have the Doom King to negate it anyway, but... It just seems like it's going to be very difficult. Oh, they're just passing? Okay, unless I'm getting baited here. I'm probably not, though, but we'll go for the Baron. So, activate this. Now, this time, the formula won't miss timing, because remember, formula misses timing if it's summoned as Chainlink 2 or higher. If it's Chainlink 1, which in this case it will be, it will not miss timing. I'll just banish this one. It has more attack, although this one has 2,500 defense. What the hell? Summon Formula Synchron. Draw a card. Holy shit, okay. This deck is just so crazy. I don't know. I know that there was a target for this combo before the release of Baron. Wait, what am I doing? No, I did not click that. No, I did not click that. Not once per turn? Never punished? It's not once per turn. Did anyone else know that? Anyway, chat, never punished. Just flexing on my opponent real quick. Don't worry about it. So, we're drawing a card, we're banishing a card. Not quite game on board, but we have like a million extenders. So, should be pretty easy to win from here. I guess we just normal summon Gozuki. Activate the effect. Nope. Mill Mizuki. Activate Destrudo. Target Gozuki. Nope. There's Destrudo, we did it. Summon FA Dawn Dragster. Finally get to summon an FA card. Does this card have a summoning animation? It might. Don't know. No. It is like one of the best FA cards, so I wasn't sure. Activate Gozuki. Banishing the Linkribo, I think. Special summon Vendread Core. Yeah, make Unicorn. I mean, all of this like doesn't matter at all. We have game like 100 times over, but I don't know. Playing around Mere Forest Nibiru. Well, I already have FA Dawn. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Attack with Unicorn. Attack with Baron. Attack with Dawn Dragster. Attack with Vendread Core just for moral support. Activate Sea Repelling. Or wait, can this card not do damage, or is that only when it like battles monsters? I don't know, let's attack. It probably wins. I think it's just when it battles monsters. Must be. That was a good game. That is exactly what this deck is supposed to do. Oh wow, this hand's crazy. This hand is very good. Please be Banquet. I just want to feel validated for playing a 13 card extra deck. Yes, every time. Oh my gosh, Royal DD Dynamite, by the way. You are going second. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, this hand's pretty insane. We finally drew Grass. I feel like we never see this card. I feel like we see Psyframe Driver way more than Grass. Here is one spot, and even then it's kind of iffy, but here's one spot where you can max C without your opponent activating a card that special summons, because they have to summon a light monster to use the invocation right there. So you might as well max C. Either way, it's like if they pass on just Alistair, they're probably not winning. So I think that max C is like fine. Okay, Droplet, that's cool. If his hand is 4 hand traps, this might be kind of rough, but we'll see. Specifically, if he has Ash, we lose. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so let's just see what happens if we activate... Is there a card we can activate to bait Ash? Not really. The idea here is that he Mechabuzz, and then we Droplet to prevent him from ashing. I think he would Mechabuzz this if he had a spell. Maybe not. Maybe he just Ash still. Yep, there is the Mechaba activation discarding Droplet that he did not set. We will chain our own Droplet. What monster effect would he possibly chain right here? So we get to do a Droplet effect for free. Always love doing that. Gozuki? I don't think we want to use that effect. Do I care about special summoning Vendread Core? I guess there's no reason not to. Oh my gosh, we milled 3 Mizukis. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, we'll activate it. Why not? Might as well. So we'll banish that. Maybe that'll like prompt a negate. Probably not. But it'll help us make Phoenix right here, which is pretty good. So we can go normal Snow, make Phoenix. Then this is like an extender as well. Yeah, this hand's crazy. Sure. So we can actually Phoenix, and then we can hard make Baron with the Vendread and Snow and Ready Fusion. That is hilarious. That has not come up yet, but we can hard make Baron here instead of... Well, I guess the other way is hard make Baron as well, but this is like hard making it on our turn, which is pretty funny. So this can force the punishment if it's that. Looks like it's not. Oh, it's Schism. Wow. So he drew 2 Garnets, Schism and the Fleur-de-Lis. Oh, he was never negating anything with this. Right. Yeah. He was never negating. So we'll activate Ready Fusion. Chain Snow. Banish Ready Fusion. Banish all the spells that we have. Nice. No reason to book with the Snow the first time, by the way, or this time, because we can attack over all these, so... Sea Monster of Theseus, the best card of 2017. Activate Vendread Core. Banish Ash, I guess? I don't know. What if he has Nib right here? That's fine, we have 3 Mizuki in grave. Summon Baron, it looks like he does have a response. I think he might actually have Nib. Oh, he has the Alistair. Right. So pop this. And then activate Mizuki number 1. Probably this one, right? Summon Gozuki. Activate Gozuki. And then mill the Banshee. And then go for Unicorn. Yep. This was a pretty cool showcase of Theseus and Baron. Usually we're not using the Theseus that way or the Baron that way, but you know, going second, it can actually be pretty good. See you later, Mechaba. Summon the Tsuchinoko. And we could sit here and combo off forever. We have 2 Mizukis left in grave, but just to save time, we will just summon Access Code and attack for game. But theoretically, even if they had 2 hand traps, we could just keep comboing off, which is incredible. Go for that. Now it's at 53. He's at 8,000. GG. Attack! Attack! Pretty good. Sea Monster Theseus. Too powerful.